Hello everyone, welcome to StudyIQ IAS English channel. My name is Shubham Sagar and today we'll talk about Article 73. Article 73 is in news and it came up in Hindu, as you can see here. Oh my god, my handwriting is like seriously like a doctor. So Hindu 14th June 2025 and page number 6, what that article was about I will show you. Before that, let me describe you that whole article. So Kerala and central government, I already made one video like whether central government is treating Kerala unfairly or not. And I don't know, I think it has around 40,000, more than 40,000, I don't know. You can have a look at that particular video where we have talked about certain issues between center and Kerala. So this Article 73 news is somewhat extension. So what has happened is there is a Disaster Management Act. Under that Disaster Management Act, there is a Section 13. Under Section 13, what used to happen was, it has been repealed by center now. This Section 13 of DM Act, Disaster Management Act, has been repealed by center in 2024. So what used to happen earlier was, if you are a person who has suffered some disaster, so loan waiver provisions were there in Section 13. Now, Kerala government, Kerala High Court actually, they have suo moto taken a case against central government because central government is not like Kerala High Court is saying that Wayanad landslide that happened in 2023. You repealed this Section 13 in 2024 central government. So you cannot hide behind this fact that you have repealed Section 13. So you are or you will not be providing, loan waiver to the people who are affected by Wayanad landslide. This is not fair because there is Article 73 also where union has been provided so much executive power. You can use that Article 73 to provide loan waiver to the people who are severely impacted by Wayanad landslide. Also, the second point is, since Section 13 of Disaster Management Act has been repealed by center in 2024, Wayanad landslide happened in 2023. So, center has moral responsibility to provide help or loan waiver, provisions to the victims of Wayanad landslide. Hope you understood the basic gist behind this whole article. So, Kerala High Court, now they have taken suo moto. Suo moto means sometimes what happens, there was no case filed in Kerala High Court. They themselves realized that something wrong is going on or whatever, and they took upon themselves to ask questions to the relevant authorities. So Kerala High Court's observation, Kerala High Court stated that center cannot claim it lacks authority to issue loan waiver for disaster affected person by citing a repealed section. The repealed section which we are talking about is Section 13 of Disaster Management Act. Center is saying that center has cited Section 13 of DM Act to justify its inability to act because this section was removed earlier in 2024. They are saying that this section is no more, so we are not liable to provide loan waiver to people impacted by Wayanad landslide. When it existed, Section 13 allowed center to recommend relief measures related to loan repayments for those affected by disaster of severe magnitude. That's what we were talking about earlier. So Wayanad landslide, the remarks were made during the suo moto case. Suo moto case means Kerala High Court has taken this particular case on its own by High Court regarding devastating landslide in Wayanad in July 2023. So what's your view about this? Do you think center should provide relief to the people impacted by Wayanad landslide, loan waiver relief, even though Section 13 of Disaster Management Act is not there? Even they have Article 73, which vests union so much of executive power, they can use those executive power to provide relief to the people impacted by Wayanad landslide. So this is what court is saying, and that's why Article 73 has come into picture. Is in news right now. The court pointed that center can still act using Article 73 of Constitution, which defines the scope of union's executive power. They can directly ask you in different exams, what is the basic rationale of Article 73? It deals with what? Union's executive power. Remember it, very important. Court's criticism. Court strongly criticized the center stance, saying it should not hide behind the repeal of Section 13 and executive power. It did not originate solely from DM Act. You have Article 73 of Constitution. Direction to center. Now Kerala High Court has given center 3 weeks time to make a decision on the loan waiver for people affected by landslide. Let's see what happens. But we people, the people of India, we are the whatever we say, that actually happens. So what is your view on this whole issue? Should center provide loan waiver relief to people impacted by Wayanad landslide, or you feel like no sir, that is not needed, Section 13 is already repealed, or you feel like no sir, Section 13 is just an excuse, they can still provide help under Article 73. So whatever are your views, feel free to post it in the comment section. Doesn't matter whether you are my Malayali friend or non-Malayali, we can all have our own view on this particular issue. So page number 6, center cannot, this is the article, center cannot cite DM Act changes to deny loan waiver stated by Kerala High Court. Now let's solve 5 MCQs based on this article. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5. So first MCQ, consider the following statement regarding Disaster Management Act. Section 13, empowered center to recommend relief. Section 30 is currently active and is in use by Government of India. You can solve it. We have discussed about it and you can solve all the questions. Let's try to, if you know the answer, post it in the comment section. Article 73 of Indian Constitution relates to emergency power of president, distribution of legislative power, extent of union executive power, financial relation between center and states. MCQ 3, which of the following best describes the term suo motu as used in judicial proceedings? Case initiated on request of state government, case filed by private citizen, oh my god, a case taken up by the court on its own initiative, a case transferred from lower court to a higher court. Again, we have discussed about it. MCQ 4, Kerala High Court recently observed that center cannot deny relief to disaster victims by citing removal of which provision from DM Act? MCQ 5, which of the following events led to Kerala High Court suo motu intervention in 2023? All these 5 MCQs, they are not that tough. You can solve it. Hopefully you understood the link between section 13 of Disaster Management Act and article 73 of Constitution, link between Kerala High Court and central government. So many things are going on. And yes, let's see how things unfold. In the meantime, please share your views in the comment section. These are very delicate matters and our view actually matter. So I will share this particular PDF along with the answer of these 5 MCQs in my Telegram channel, Fun Study with You, because study should be fun. Awesome. Sometimes I go in a Shankar Mahadevan breathless mode. Also, sir and ma'am, let's say you are preparing not for 2026 but for 2027 and you are just preparing your base while watching these videos. You can join our long-term evening batch. Batch is starting on 27th June 2025, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and you can use my, oh my god, you can use my code SHS Live to get maximum discount. And sometimes what happens, our preparation is not streamlined. In those scenarios, these batch, they will help you. Sometimes we don't know what to read for a particular portion. Sometimes we need mentorship. All these things are there in our batch. This is a long-term batch. This will keep you disciplined. Sometimes discipline is the only thing which we need. Study, etc. can always happen, but we need a little bit of discipline in our life, and that long-term batch will provide you that. Okay, so that's how you have to join long-term batch. You will go to StudyIQ.com, you will go to UPSC, you will go to all languages, you will go to English. Here, the second tab. This is a long-term batch. UPSC IAS P2I Long-Term Foundation Live 2027 Pratigya batch. So you will go here to buy now. You will go to buy now. Here you can see the features. Live classes are there. If you miss these live classes, you can always watch recorded videos any number of times, because this whole thing will be valid for 40 months. 40 months, 3 years, 4 months is a big period. One-on-one mentorship is there. This I love. And answer writing program is included. Prelims test series is included. These mocks, they help you a lot. Once you join this batch, you just follow those sources. You don't read from multiple sources and solve as many mocks as possible. Mocks will help you in getting a rank. Tikasha and SIP is success in prelims and CAP is current affairs program. All these things are included. It's a very holistic course, valid for 40 months, and the course is currently priced at 41,999. Let's say you want some discount. You can click on add promo code. You can apply my promo code, obviously. SHS Live, you can see here, SHS Live, you can see in the bottom section also. SHS Live, if you apply, if you click on apply, so you will see, oh my god, something happened. So if you click on apply, you see 7,000 reduction. Oh my god, I showed you a magic. 7,000 matters a lot and the price has reduced to 34,999. So you can use this particular code and you can avail these benefits. Thik hai sir and ma'am. So, and one more thing, oh my god, what did I do? So, and one more thing, if you have, like I have just told you, if you have any, you want to ask any questions, anything related to this, the prices have actually increased from this now, right? So yes, you can share your views in the comment section, whatever you want to share about this very, very sensitive issue. So I will see you soon. Take care. Be blessed. Tata. Bye-bye.